Let me tell you a story. 6 months ago, I was reading books, watching self improvement videos instead of entertainment, following the good creators even on Instagram, learning about discipline, habits, taking all the knowledge in. But I used to wake up, and the first thing I do is grab my phone and scroll on Instagram, then YouTube, then TikTok, then Twitter, then Instagram. You know the cycle. I couldn't get any work done. Even though I was learning everything, discipline, this and that, I was like, what's wrong with me? I wake up and I feel mentally fatigued. Like I slept because I wanted to rest my mind and my body, and I woke up and I just don't feel sharp, don't feel active, don't feel doing something productive. I just want to lay in bed again and just scroll and just eat some shitty foods. But then I made few changes and now I feel sharp, active till 3 p.m. Yeah, after 3 p.m., 4 p.m. I just feel tired again, but I wake up around 6 or 7 a.m. until 3 to 4 p.m. I feel active, sharp, I can work, recording videos, getting followers on X, getting clients work, everything. I'm like ultra productive, reading books, learning, everything. I'm doing everything on point. But 6 months ago, it wasn't like that. So these are the three changes I made that will literally change your life. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. So first point is 3 meals a day is a scam. Yes, think about the warriors days when there were Spartans, Vikings and all this. They just ate once a day and they performed really well. A handshake from them will crush your hand. Imagine eating once a day and they are still strong. And they were like not eating regular. Some days they have to hunt and they don't get any food. So they were eating 1 meal a day every day or alternate days. And you here eating 3 times a day or 5 times a day. Oh, I'm bulking, or just grabbing something here and there, sweets, this and that, whole day. No, that is fucking wrong. Your body isn't designed that way. Whenever you eat something, 60% of your body's energy goes to digest that food. If 60% of your energy is going to digest that food, then how are you going to do that hard work? So fuck eating in the morning fast. I don't know if it works well for you or it doesn't. You should fast in the morning. First few days, few weeks are gonna be hard. You won't be able to work because your like stomach is burning, you're hungry. But once you like do it for 7 days, 10 days, 15 days, you'll be fine. If you can't do 1 meal a day, then you should do intermittent fasting, which is you don't eat anything for 16 hours, then you eat between those 8 hours left, right? So I used to do that. My first meal was around 1 p.m. and the second meal around 7 or 8 p.m. So I can eat between 1 to 7 or 8 p.m. how many meals I want, even you can. So that's like intermittent fasting. After that, you fast from 7 p.m. to next day till 1 p.m. That's like 16 to 18 hours, right? And the second point is eat your dinner 3 to 4 hours before you sleep. I know you heard this advice many times, but you don't implement it. And now I'm going to tell you something that will just blow your mind and you will start implementing it. It's same thing. When you eat something, your body uses 60% of its energy to digest the food. So you ate and then you slept. So your body is using its energy to digest that food. It's not resting. It's not like resting your mind or your muscles. So you wake up tired, just like me, and you can't do the work. So you're going to scroll Instagram and stuff, right? So eat 3 to 4 hours before you sleep so that your food and everything is digested and you can have a quality sleep. Also research that the food you are eating, how many hours does it take to digest. One more thing I'm going to add into this point, which is eat God-made food, not man-made. What does it mean? God-made foods are chicken, meat, eggs, potato, rice, right? These are God-made. They have only one ingredient, so you can eat them. Man-made food are like pizza, burger, soft drinks, pasta. These things are like man-made. Don't eat them. They are shit. They are not good for your productivity, your mental health, physical health, all kind of health. Just eat for performance, not for feelings. If it shows tens of ingredients are used in the particular product, then you should avoid that. Eat food that have one ingredient, such as potato. It's just potato. There's nothing in it. Breakfast is a scam. Eating 3 meals a day is a scam. Eating all the time is a scam. Eating all this processed food is a scam. Don't let the elites fool you as they fooled your parents. Now, the third point is treat your sleep like your daughter. It means take very good care of her. After the sunset, turn off all the bright lights, use dim yellowish light That tells your monkey brain that it's sunset and it will start preparing itself for the sleep. I mean, I'm not going to talk about science stuff, but there are cortisols and I don't know what kind of hormones. You need to tell your brain that it's night so that it can prepare itself, and all those things happening in our inner body that like prepare for the sleep. If there's bright light on till 10 p.m. and then you're just going to sleep, it's actually not healthy. Think for a second, when Thomas Alva Edison didn't invented the bulb or light, how were we living for thousands or millions of years? Humans were like, after 6 7 p.m. it's night, so our brain is not that developed. So stop doing all these bad habits just because everyone is doing it and it's normal, because we are not normal anyways, right? You don't wanna be a mediocre, go do a 9 to 5. We don't want that, right? So stop living like them. Observe what the masses are doing and do the opposite. Put the phone down 1 hour before you sleep, because phone has these blue lights and they just fucking disturb you from your sleep. And it's very common advice, right? But you won't be able to do it because you're addicted. This is the best time when I can call you a phone addict, because we don't want to accept that we are addicted. Oh, I just use it when I want and I can just throw it out if I don't want. But you are actually addicted. If you're not, try putting the phone down 1 hour before you sleep and doing something. I don't know what you do, just don't use the phone, don't use any kind of electronic devices, screens. But I know you still won't do it because you don't see the damage it does. It's just like cigarettes, you're addicted, you're smoking, you don't see the damage right away, so you're just gonna smoke. There's no difference between you and the people who smoke. Just go and implement all of it for minimum 10 days and you will actually see the results. Your sleep will be improved, you will feel sharp because you're fasting and eating only clean gourmet food. This is all you need. Imagine 1/3 part of your life is sleep, and you never learned anything about it, never took care of it, never took it seriously, just did what everyone did. 1/3. Like if you're going to live 75 years, 25 years of that you're going to sleep, and you don't invest any money in your sleep, you don't take it seriously, you just scroll. Wake the fuck up, change before it's too late.